Hey y'all, what's up? Okay, y'all see how I'm looking, right? Because this is your girl, Dad to be rare. I just had to come up here, y'all. You know how when you just bursting with something, like something is on your mind, and you feel like if you don't say it, that you just gonna bust wide open. Now, y'all see I have my cap on, my little cap, and my hair is in my little curly style, but I'm trying a new ring light. And let me tell you, the circles that show in your glasses is a real thing. But if I take these glasses off, all right, it's already hard enough trying to look in the camera, uh, trying to keep your eyes focused with, with glasses. But if I take them off, I can't see a thing. Aging is real, y'all. It is real. Anyway, that's besides the point. Let me tell you what. I'm going to have joy about everything. For years, I took life too seriously. And when I say I took it too seriously, I was fearful, I was doubtful, I was always worried, I was stressed out because I was a Christian, but I always felt like there was a little possibility that God could come back and catch me while I'm in the middle of fussing or doing something wrong, and I could still end up being lost. But this is not what that video is about, because I'm free from all of that. I'm free from feeling like that I'm going to go to hell. And not that I'm perfect, but I found out that there ain't no hell. And I know some of y'all going to disagree. And if you want to spend your time believing in hell, then hell with it. Go ahead on, believe it. But I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to waste my thoughts and energy on believing in hellfire. But I came on because I've always kind of been interested in astrology. I'm a Virgo, born in September, and I always thought that was a very interesting thing. And I've been seeing a lot of chart reading, and they was reading Kamala's chart, and they reading Donald Trump's chart, and people are predicting, who was going to win and who was not going to win. Some people predicted, of course, Kamala. Some people predicted Donald Trump. So the people that was predicted Donald Trump, so I told you Donald Trump was going to win, and the people that, predicted Kamala are thinking that she should have won, but the vote was stolen. So Donald Trump got it, but we're going to get it back. And let me tell y'all, are y'all tired? Are y'all as tired as I am? Let me tell you what, I appreciate the astrologers. I appreciate the predictions. I appreciate the star, the moon, the sun. But how the rest of us been making it without, I ain't never known my chart. Maybe that's why I'm not a millionaire. I ain't never known the chart. I don't know when my Pluto is in my Venus or my Saturn is in my Mercury. I just don't know. Is this the age of Aquarius? Is this the age of the lion, the horse, the cow? I just really don't know. And maybe some of these things are true. But I want to know, what is my own GPS and connection with the source, the one creator? Like, what is that about? Is astrology trumping all of that? Oh, that's a pun on words, right? Using Trump. Because the astrologers, someone predicted Trump gonna win. Look, it couldn't have been but two winners. Either Trump or Kamala. It ain't like we had 50 choices and it narrowed it down to those two, right? It was going to either be one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only yes or no. So it was no Kamala this time. It was just Donald this time. I don't care what the charts say or whatever, because did we know what was going to be in their charts? You know what I'm saying? Because if I had known what was in Kamala's chart and that she was going to lose, then why in the hell I vote? I could have just looked at the chart and say, well, ain't no need of me voting. Kamala going to win. But I came on here to say, look, I'm not knocking anybody that does astrology or do charts or whatever. I came on here to encourage you, to encourage myself, to believe in your own inner being. I don't care what the charts say. I don't care, because we are making choices in this moment. Nothing is written in stone. Nothing. The weatherman don't even get stuff right all the time. And we definitely see astrologers don't get it right all the time. All this is just a game. What's that song? And I know it don't totally relate, but I like to add a song to everything. And I hope that, it don't get the copyright. But I'm not sure who's singing it. Maybe I shouldn't even really sing it, but remember that song, Show and Tell? That's the game I play. What I want to say, I love you. Okay, so we ain't telling nobody that we love them, but show and tell is definitely a game. This whole life is just a freaking game. And all I can say is that we better get in it and enjoy it. We just gonna have to go with the flow. Can we really do anything? And then a lot of people saying, oh, the Bible is coming true. Okay, well, if it's gonna come true, then I just would go with the flow anyway, because if it was going to happen, was there anything I could do to stop it? According to, people's prediction, and the Bible is going to, all these prophecies are coming true. We know that everything is based on the energy at that time. I can be at a crossroads and I can turn left or I can turn right. Now, if you don't feel like that you have a choice, then I guess everything has to happen the way it is. All I know is that there are many, many options that we can pick and choose from. Just so happened this time, according to the election finalizing, the majority of the people chose Donald Trump for whatever whatever reason. Somebody was going to be sad, because just like a football game, both teams can't win. Now, there can be a tie after they do some overtime for a little bit. But if they didn't went to, I think it's 2 or 3 overtimes, then the game will just be tied. But that's not how the presidential election work. What do you think would have happened if there would have been a tie? Could there have been a tie? All I'm saying is, people, my beloved earthlings, my beloved human beings, don't give in to none of the okie dokes. Don't even give in to what you think is your own thoughts. Thoughts come from, you know how somebody say, this thought dropped in my mind. What that mean? It wasn't yours. All thoughts are out there, and you get to pick and choose the ones that you want to govern your life by. So all I can say is sit back, relax, get your tea, your favorite drink, get out in nature, walk around, let your feet hit the grass, let your feet hit the water, and don't worry about a thing. What's that song? Don't you worry about a thing. I mean, it's so many songs. Just, turn on some music and let the song speak to you. And look, I apologize. I'm trying to learn how to do this, use this ring light. But the point is that you can understand my voice. And all I am telling you is, you know what? Maybe we need to take a break from astrology. We need to take a break from, Trump. We need to take a break from Kamala. I mean, look, I didn't lose the election. You know what I'm saying? This is something Kamala is going to have to sit with. And I hope that she don't even sit with it. She came in at the last minute. They were some of the best rallies and things that I seen on TV. I love the music. The stars came out. She found out how many people really loved her and was in her corner, and I was one of them. And guess what? I can love Kamala without hating Trump. I can want her to be president without, being evil towards him, because me having ugly, evil thoughts is only going to affect my heart, my mind, my soul. Because, what's that saying that we say, what you think about me ain't none of my business? Ain't that the same for Donald Trump? What we think about him ain't none of his business. And he know it ain't none of his business. That's why he don't care. And I keep saying we have got to take a page from Donald Trump's book. He is really becoming a mentor to me because I am saying to myself, now I'm not saying I got to take it to that extreme, but he is teaching me to stay centered, stay focused, focus on my desires, focus on what I want to happen. There are many earths. Now, if any of y'all listen to the law of attraction, listen to Bashar, it is so many things out there, the law of assumption, that tell you that we are all living in our own world based on how we think, how we feel, what we believe. If you believe and go beyond belief, if you know everything's going to be all right, everything's going to be all right. I was just listening to Dodash. God bless Dodash. And sometimes, look, I don't know how many subscribers you got. I don't have 50,000. I don't have 50,000 views. But guess what? If I was sitting in an auditorium, if I had booked an auditorium and 20 people showed up, that's 20 people that I'm getting to talk to that I wasn't able to talk to at first. I remember Tyler Perry saying when he first started doing his plays, sometimes he would book the theater and one person would show up. Sometimes nobody would show up. But look at him now. We have to keep going. Have faith in yourself, not in another person to make your life better. Look, this goes beyond your spouse. Even your spouse can't make you happy. We have to choose happiness. Nobody can change your life. No program is going to change your life. You are the program. You are the answer. I am the answer for my life. You are the answer for your life. Remember that. We are our own answer. Us and our higher being. We just on this earth having an experience. Having supposed to be the time of our life. Now let me tell you what. All the time it don't feel like it. I mean, I'm human. I'm living out a human experience too. But this is the kind of talk we have to talk. Oh, look, and people say, oh, you being hypocritical. That's easy to say. So what you want me to come over here to say? Oh, Lord, we doomed. What's going to happen? Oh, my God, I'm so fearful. Oh, no, I'm not getting that kind of talk. Because if I got to have faith and believe in something, it's definitely going to believe in the best outcome. If none of it has happened, like so far, I mean, I haven't been dragged out the country. I haven't lost my home. I'm not homeless. I'm not eating out the trash can. And I'm not saying that the people that are homeless are in a bad situation either, because we don't know what people came to this earth to experience. We don't know. We're only looking at a very small part of that person's life. We don't know the full story. We don't know the answer. We don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow, which really won't even be tomorrow. It'll be our now. So be encouraged now. Have fun now. Create. Come on, YouTube like me with the crazy hat and the hair, and just have fun and just look at yourself. Look at the ring-like circles that come up in your glasses. Try to figure it out. Have fun on the journey. Experience life. And see, that's the thing about Donald Trump. He ain't afraid to mess up. He ain't afraid to talk crazy. He ain't afraid to look whatever way he looks. He's not trying to be poised and proper. He's just being a human being, and that's all I'm going to be. And whatever happens is going to happen. Yes, I voted. Yes, I'm going to participate in this life because this is part of it. But am I going to hold my head down and be sad and give up hope and project fear into my future? No. What do you say? Homie, don't play that. I'm not going to project any unnecessary fear into my future, which will end up being my now. I'm going to believe and think of what I desire to happen, and I'm going to walk in that. And I want you to walk in that too. Walk in what you want to happen. Have faith. Have faith. And I keep saying it, go beyond faith into a knowing. Get rid of the anxiety. Let's walk through this together. If enough of us believe and hold on and know that everything is going to be all right, guess what? It's going to be all right for us. Just think about it. There's crime going on everywhere, but it might not be where you are. There's people, houses getting broken in, but it don't have to be your house. There's people being murdered, but it don't have to be you. It don't have to be me. Be encouraged. Get on YouTube. Have fun. Make some crazy videos. Let people, make ugly comments and then laugh about it. Have fun. Enjoy life. You don't know how long you have. You don't know how long you have. So don't worry. Be happy. Be encouraged. Fall in love with you. Fall in love with life. Fall in love with the moon, the sun, the stars. Because it seems like that's what everybody want to read. They want to read the stars and the 5th house and the 4th house and the 3rd house. And look, I wouldn't mind learning some more about that stuff too. But good gracious, I'm just not going to base my whole life and whole being on that. Because that stuff is not set in stone. It's not set in stone. What do they say? They're making predictions. Predictions, right? It's a prediction. And then when it's right, then they say, oh, see, I was right. It's just like the weatherman. If the weatherman say there's a 100% chance of rain, that's a prediction. And don't no rain come. Okay, and guess what? It was a 0% chance. If he says a 20% chance of rain and then it rains, guess what? It's a 100% chance because it rained. Okay, what that mean? He just happened to be right that time. Okay, some things they can tell, some things they not. But either way, we got to live this life. We got to keep going. We got to move forward. We got to be joyful. We got to be happy. We gotta let the negative comments come in. We gotta let the positive comments come in. We gotta have the ups, the downs, the left, the right, the good, the bad, the yin, the yang, the black, the white. And another thing, it's more than just black and white people in this world. And I know say people of color, but the world is just not black and white. This is a very colorful world with a lot of good things happening. Focus on the good. Focus on the now. And guess what? The future gonna come. And when it get here, it's gonna be your now. You remember that candy? Now laters? Oh, you know what? Now see, I'm telling my age. I'm 60. Some of y'all don't know about now laters. They don't even taste the same because I bought some. But my favorite was the banana. The banana now later. Well, you know what? Some things going to happen now and some things going to happen later. But even when it happens later, it's going to be your now. Some of the now laters I would eat now and then I would eat some later. But when I was eating them later, that was my now. Y'all know what I mean. I love playing with these words. Anyway, I'm just here to spread joy and happiness and love. And I do. I love y'all. I love you because I don't know you. And if I knew you, it might be a different story. But as of right now, you got all my love. You got all my love. I'm giving it all to you. I'm giving it away to you freely. So take it. Use it. Just know it's somebody out here that loves you and cares for you. But you feeling sad and sorry is not going to do anything but bring more sadness and more sorrow. And you don't want to just keep perpetuating that. You don't want that to end up being a snowball or a landslide. You don't want that domino effect. So pull yourself up. Pull yourself up by the boots or your pants leg or whatever you choose. Just gather yourself and have a good freaking day or night or evening or morning or whatever it takes. Make yourself happy. And this is your girl, Dare to Be Rare, coming at ya with another video. Y'all gonna love me one day. I'm gonna make you love me. Ooh, yes I will. All right now, talk to you later.